What do you think has been the biggest area of growth for the offense during this bye week? What have you guys identified and been able to attack?
Just got to finish some more plays. I think a lot of the positive plays, even, runs that last, we get 8 yards, or, passing plays, or like screens where we get 8 to 10 yards. Those can be bigger, explosive plays. We just finish a few blocks or block the right guy. So I think and you can see in practice the same exact plays. We might miss that block or we didn't finish that block. So I think you kind of identify that we need to practice better, and that's going to translate to the game.
In what areas do you think you guys have practiced better in the last week and a half?
Just upping the intensity. Whenever you get a scout team look out there, it's hard to, you probably don't want to, bury them in the ground, but we got those guys playing hard and our guys going hard against them, and they're getting us a better look. So I think that's kind of the key when we're getting the look of the defense we're going to go against. We need to be playing full speed.
What do you think Hamilton's going to be the best player you guys see on defense?
I'm not sure. He's a really good player. You see that on tape. He's a great player. He's projected like top 10. Probably one of the better, if not the best guys. I'm not ranking him right now, but again, definitely, he's a heck of a player.
What stands out about him when you watch him?
I think the way he gets around for his size is pretty impressive. I think he's like 6'3", but you would know that he's, usually bigger guys are probably a little stiffer or don't move as well, but he moves really well for his size, I think.
For me, I want to get 2 years ago, they came up with a pretty creative defense to try to stop it. Do you expect them to do the same thing to Drake this week?
Probably not the exact same thing. I think we have an idea of what they could do at times. But it's not the same D coordinator, so I don't think we're going to get the exact same 3 double cloud look every snap. But again, whatever kind of look we get, we'll adjust in the next few games.
What are you most worried about with the Notre Dame defense?
I'm not really worried about anything particularly. I think I'm worried about, or things that I'm concerned about, or things we want to kind of take care of is just making sure we're dialed in our game plan and making sure we're comfortable doing what we do. I think they do a lot of different stuff defensively, and they do a good job of disguising it. But if we go out and kind of execute what we can do, we'll be able to handle it.
This experience is a little bit different than some of the other road games. Obviously, a little bit farther travel. What do you tell some of the younger guys about this trip?
I think the message mostly would be just don't get caught up in the lights. It's obviously a big game. It's Notre Dame. It's a rivalry. It's our biggest rival. And I think obviously haven't won there in a while. But I think the biggest thing, I remember as a freshman, we go out there and halftime thing was like 20-3. And you can't start off a game like that, especially in South Bend, and expect to win. So I know a lot of the guys, probably myself included, and I remember Drake kind of saying like, man, it was like a big environment. I kind of got caught up in the lights. You can't let that happen.
Obviously, it's a long time ago, 2 years ago, but that second half, I think you scored every single time you had the ball. Can you take anything away from that from 2 years ago to use on this trip?
Maybe, again, it's not the same team or same defense, but I think just the confidence of knowing you can go in there and have success, obviously gives us, I'm excited to play there. I know a lot of guys that played there last time are excited to play there again. We just have to kind of, bring what we bring here in practice onto the game field.